Welcome to Focus on Frisco. Oh my gosh, we're here in the studio today, which is really exciting because since I've been here, it's changed. And look at this view. Gorgeous. Incidentally, this is almost what it looks like right now because we just got some snow, and that's going to lead us right into our first segment. We've got Kelsy Maxie joining us today on our first segment, and we're going to be talking about the Adventure Park and the Nordic Center. Kelsey's the guest services manager over at the Adventure Park, so you're going to see that smiling face a lot of times when you're over there this winter. And wow, I heard that you guys started making snow.
It's true. We are making snow. We started making snow yesterday, and we don't have the guns on anymore because obviously it's a little bit warmer now, but we made snow.
Well, and so that's the thing. When you start to see those guns blow, it's because the temperatures are finally dropping. This morning it was 2.
Yes.
So you guys had that perfect kind of temperature drop that allows for the snow to be made and then stick, right?
Yes, yeah. So we have a lovely blanket of snow over at the Adventure Park.
Oh my gosh. And that's in addition to what we got from Mother Nature herself this past weekend. So this is great. This has got to make you just, as you start to make that transition, you know, from the amazing summer programs that we have throughout those warmer months into this nice winter season, you guys are really going to make that great transition.
Yeah, we are super excited about it. It feels like it's all really about to happen.
So let's talk a little bit about what you're going to be doing this winter. So as we record this, we're in mid to late October, and you guys are looking at an opening day for the Tubing Hill.
Yeah, Thanksgiving Day, which feels like it's right around the corner at this point.
Yeah, and that's kind of been the tradition, and some years we hit it, and some years we don't.
No, but things are looking really good for us this year.
That's great.
We haven't consistently made snow in October since I think 2014.
Is that
so
right?
This is a great start for us.
That's awesome. So put that on your little calendar. Thanksgiving Day is going to be a nice open. It's usually a little softer because unless we start to get a lot of these big snows, you're keeping the lanes as you start to groom them and get them ready. But it's such a fun way to do Thanksgiving.
It is such a fun way to do Thanksgiving. And if you want to tube with us this Thanksgiving, please make reservations. Since we'll just be opening, we kind of have smaller capacity. We don't get quite as many people out there. So a reservation is very important if that's part of your holiday plans.
Absolutely. Now, if the snow continues and you continue to blow snow, what's going to happen over on the Nordic Center side?
Well, we're going to open that up hopefully on Thanksgiving as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really awesome. We always try to get a couple Ks of a loop open just as soon as we can to get people out there, get people skiing, get the clubs out there, whatever we can do.
Right. Right. So if people want to start making these plans for the season, I know that you, in past years, you guys have done season passes and things like that. How should people start to go about that?
You can purchase them online, or you can call us or stop by. We are staffed Monday through Friday right now, and we're around and can help you buy your season pass. Our Nordic Center season pass is on its early bird rate through November 14th. So now is definitely the time to purchase that pass.
Yep, absolutely. So that is going to encompass snowshoe and Nordic skiing.
Yes. Yep.
So you can access the trails anytime you want to during, of course, business hours.
Yes. Yep.
And then Tubing Hills, are you guys doing like season passes and things like that?
We do season passes and punch passes. Those are typically on sale only through mid-December, so you do kind of have to plan ahead if you'd like one of those passes.
Yeah, we did one a couple of years ago, and it was great because for living in town and the kids get out of school early on Mondays, so it was always awesome because we'd pick the kids up and it was an automatic. We would just go tubing every Monday afternoon.
Great.
So it was awesome. It was a good way to kind of finish up school and just start into the work week. So if it's something that you guys are thinking about doing, I highly recommend it because it's a lot of fun. It's a great treat on Monday afternoons.
Yes, yeah, and it's a great value too. If you're going to come tubing or you have family coming into town, it's a great way to get a little more bang for your buck there.
So let's talk a little bit about some of the activities and the programs that you guys are going to do this year over at the Nordic Center and the Adventure Park.
Yeah, so we're really excited about some of our new Nordic programming. Along with the season passes, we've got some awesome clinics that are going to be coming up for men and for women. We've got skate clinics, classic clinics, all kinds of different things. I won't go into too much detail here, but we've got a lot of awesome clinics coming up. Weekly lessons, group lessons, private lessons for any level. And then we're doing some new snowshoe tours, which we're really excited about. We'll be offering guided snowshoe tours on the weekends, the holidays, and then a couple special dinner snowshoe tours. So those are things you'll definitely want to make reservations for because we'll have limited availability. But that's something we're really trying to focus on this year.
So that's totally new this year, the snowshoe tours.
Yes.
I don't remember you guys have ever done this.
No, this is the first time that we've done that. So we're trying to focus a little bit, on improving that aspect of the Nordic Center as well.
So that's going to be having a guide or two, right? And taking you around.
Yeah, around.
Wow, what
Which
a
is
great
a super fun way to get out there if you're not familiar with the trails, if you've never snowshoed before, because it can be a little intimidating if you
it's big.
Yeah.
I mean, that peninsula is big.
Yep. So I think it's a really cool opportunity.
That's amazing.
And then another thing we're doing this year that's new is a morning cross-country race series. It's going to be called the Up and Atom series.
And that starts early.
It does, yes. Those will be starting at 7 a.m. on Wednesdays.
Oh my gosh.
Which is really cool.
Well, that is great.
Yeah.
So these are all things that you can, kind of start to put into your file, figure out. Some of them I would suggest, as Kelsy did, make your reservations now, start to get your name in there, because a lot of these things are going to fill up. These are new, these are exciting, and this is such a great way to see the peninsula, get used to it, and things like that. Are you guys doing Little Vikings?
We are doing Little Vikings,
okay.
yes. Registration for Little Vikings has already been open. It's already full.
I was going to say, and closed.
Yes. But that's an awesome program. We're excited about partnering with Summit Nordic Ski Club to do that again.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a wonderful program for the kids.
And I would suggest, if you still are thinking about it, you can always put your name on the wait list. We've had it before where we've gotten in.
Yes.
Obviously no guarantees, but it's a really neat program again for the kids to get out there. And if you love Nordic skiing but haven't been able to quite get your kids to love it as much as you, this is a neat way to do it.
And we will be doing a weekend Vikings program as well, which doesn't tend to fill up quite as quickly, but it's another good way to get your kids into Nordic skiing with other kids.
Well, it seems like Pete coming in has really kind of started to shape a lot of these programs and is starting to move a lot of them forward.
Yeah, we've got a lot of new energy and enthusiasm over at the Nordic Center.
That's so very cool.
Yeah.
It's really neat because you guys do put so many things on throughout the year. It's all year round that there's always a really cool activity going on over there. So in order to find out more about the activities, you can always go to townoffrisco.com, and then you can click onto the Nordic Center Adventure Park. There's all those little buttons that will get you to everything that you need. But do make your registrations soon. 2 Below Zero?
Yes, so 2 Below Zero will be operating out at the Adventure Park again this winter. We've been with them for many years. I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
But they'll be doing their sleigh rides. They typically open up same time we do that week of Thanksgiving.
Cool.
That's another thing where reservations are important, but that is an awesome experience, especially of friends and family visiting, or even if you've just never done it before and you've lived here for a long time. I was amazed at how fun
it's fun, isn't it?
They are. Yeah, it's a great experience.
Yeah, there's so many things, and I feel like I want to talk to certainly our guests that are coming in and maybe seeing Frisco for the first time or the second time or for the first time in winter, but also to the people who've been here a long time. You kind of get into that day-to-day stuff and forget all the things that we have here, and that you should kind of get your feet wet, get back into it. Come out to the Nordic Center, the Adventure Park, go tubing. It'll make you feel like a kid again, I can tell you that.
It's surprisingly fun.
Yes, it is. So there's so much to do, and as we go through all of this, I recommend that people start to mark it down on your calendar and have some fun, enjoy. It really does look like, I hate to jinx us, we're some wood, but it looks like it's going to be a great winter. We just got that snow, and I can only hope that we're really going to see a lot of it this year, because that's what we're all looking forward to.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to that as well.
Yeah.
And we'd love to have you all come out and enjoy the wonderful amenities and activities at the Adventure Park.
Great. Well, as Kelsy mentioned, they're fully staffed right now, so call, stop in, do all of those things, but get to know all these activities that you can do and put them on your calendar, because you're going to have an awesome winter. Kelsy, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's wonderful to be here.
Yeah, good. Well, we look forward to seeing you again. We've got some things that are in the late winter that I would love to have you or Pete come back to talk about.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not all. We've got a lot more coming down.
Right. Always go to townoffrisco.com and get that information. So thank you again for coming on. Hey, we're going to take a quick break right here on Focus on Frisco. Stay with us. When we get back, Diane McBride's going to be joining me to talk a little bit more about some of the happenings, of course, here in and around the town of Frisco. Stay with us.